Today it's the Crumar Mojo 61. Welcome back, how are you doing? Typical English summer, so I've just run from the house to the studio to avoid the rain, and I've just got enough time to show you the Mojo Crumar 61. This is a long-awaited play for me and review. I played one many years ago in a difficult situation at a gig, and I really couldn't get to grips with it, and it tainted the way I thought about it. But today, my good friends at Fair Deal Music have lent me the Mojo Crumar to have a go at. I'm quite looking forward to it. So, without further ado, shall we have a bit of a bash? Here we go then, 61 keys. Okay, it's got some piano, I see. Pipe, combo, EP piano, we'll come back to that later. And then VB3, which is organ. Let's have a look over here. This looks like percussion. Yes, it is. It also has sub-octave, octave, unison going on there. Oh, and there's a transposed cabinet on, local on. That's probably with a shift button. See that shift button there. All right, fair play. Does it feel weird going from right to left? It does, doesn't it? But we'll carry on. Treble, middle, bass, click, reverb. Fair enough. So let's straighten all those up there at least. And we'll work on these clicks and reverbs in a bit. Clever stuff. Let's not worry about that. You know about the split. You know why we need a split sometimes. Just get that left hand working on a single manual so you can have a different set of drawbars down here to what you've got up there. Quite nice. On the XK5, less of a problem. Okay, I've got the dual manual here, but even on the single manual, the bottom doesn't, or if you configure it correctly, it won't overpower the top. Get that to another day. Drawbars, lovely, right color and everything, fantastic. Paid some money to get those the same. And there's some presets down here. Vibrato chorus, as you would expect. And it took me a while to actually see this, but this is actually a little picture of a Leslie, which is quite cool, with a fast, slow, and a run, stop, drive, and volume. I like the way that the Leslie pulses at the speed and speeds up at the speed of the rotation, which is quite good. So, shall we go out of the box? All presets AB. I wonder if there's different voices. We'll work on that later. Let's go out of the box, shall we? Not entirely out of the box. We've got some overdrive on there, haven't we? So we probably should have a go without the overdrive as well. See what you think. That's pretty nice, actually, isn't it? Isn't that nice? Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's go through it with a bit of overdrive and see where we are. Churning pretty well, isn't it, on the drive? Okay, I like the leakage. You hear that coming in? Keyboard's nice to play. I know this isn't on, don't worry. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Well, this will be the world's easiest review, isn't it? That's not a bad sound. Let's take the drive down a bit. Leakage is very nice. Okay. So, standard things apply. Let's have a look at the organ. Let's get the organ sound looking good. Oh, it's pretty nice. Okay, so we're thinking the drawbars are sounding pretty sweet. How's the treble sounding? Very nice. Lacking a little bit maybe of a reedy quality at the top, a little bit, but you know, maybe it's just me. One of the better clones, I think you'll agree so far. Moving along, let's have a look at, well, I'll tell you what, let's go the wrong way. Let's go to key click and reverb. If you're going to go left to right, they shouldn't be there, should they? Reverb should be on the far side. But, you know, they've got the space they've got, really. They've probably got a board there with the knobs soldered to them, haven't they? So, good sounding key click. Very nice. Going out of order, let's put the reverb on as well, just a little bit. I say a little bit, blimey. Okay. So far, so good. Bass, middle, and treble. Well, I'm not feeling too much of a need. Maybe let's try that. Too much, isn't it? Yeah, you can hear it stressing out. Still stressing out. The Leslie sounds pretty good on slow. It's a bit deep. Sometimes you hear that a little bit of depth, but one of the better Leslie sounds I think that I've felt. We'll turn it up fast in a minute. Fingers crossed. All right. So moving along, we're going to have the percussion now on. Whoa, that's got some V in it. Some of that's click as well. I hear the clicks coming in with it, so you can turn the click there. Cancellation's right. No matter how good the clone is, it doesn't make me any a better player, so apologies for that. Okay, that's quite nice. Soft click. Soft and fast. Nice. For the third. Well, this is a bit of an eye-opener, I have to say. Like I said, I played one a long time ago. I had a terrible monitor mix and a pretty average gig, and I was like, you know, wasn't feeling it. It felt weird for me. I remember at the time, and we'll check this in a moment, that it felt like there weren't enough samples, and when it got over a certain point, the foldback sample was too vicious. But we'll see. It's quite bright there. I can see what I was thinking. Good video, eh? Watching an old man do chromatics. But there's something in that though, because I can feel it. No, I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna take my opinion back from 2000 and something or other. 14, 13, give us. Okay, let's warm it up a bit then, shall we? Let's get let's turn it down a little bit, get the drive up, see what happens. That's behaving quite well, actually, isn't it? One of the better Overdrive. Sounds very neo-ventilatory in there, doesn't it? I know Crumar from Italy and Neo's from Germany, but still sounds like... Sounds nice. I mean, I am whacked out on full Overdrive, aren't I? And it's nice to see they haven't gone crazy over the top. I think you can do some more work with this when you plug it into a computer. I'm not going to be doing that, so we'll just have to guess it, won't we? I wonder what the presets do. Okay, so yeah, you got manual and 2 presets. Okay. Oh, we haven't tried the vibrato and chorus. We must do that. This is the make or break, really. Not bad. That's the C3, the V1. Oh, hang on, V1. I never use the V. Do you use the Vs? I don't use the Vs. I like C1. It's a bit subtle. Okay, and C3, which I think is the best one. Okay, this is turning out to be quite a nice bit of kit, isn't it? That chorus is really good. Some of the new ones now, I've noticed the Yamaha CK chorus is really good. The chorus here, so they're getting better and better. And it always used to be where they fell short, I think. Right, brace yourselves, everyone. We're going to go for the Leslie, and this is always the one that singles out greatness, and it's also the hardest effect to ever replicate, the fast Leslie. So let's have a listen. We're a bit too overdriven. We'll go for just a basic major. What do you think? Where do you think the good parts are? Let me know. Drop it in the chat down there. Like and subscribe. All those good things that are really useful for me, because I'd like to hear what you think about that. I'll tell you later. We'll do another video and I'll tell you what I think. Right, well, there's piano. All right, let's do the pipe organ and piano bit, right? And we'll come back at the end, right? So pipe organ, there we go. What do I always play? Oh, it's a different pipe organ now, isn't it? A bit louder as well. whatever. This is called a combo. Okay, yeah. Doesn't let you put the Leslie on, rightly so. Oh, there's a split there. Okay, that makes sense. If you want it, that's fine. EP, I'm looking forward to EP, electric piano. That's a really decent electric piano, isn't it, really? If you want one, I do. Hear the lift off. I love it. There's a... just back there. Let's just take your hand off. That's really good. That's a really good piano sound. Okay, One Trick Pony, perhaps. I don't know if you can do some work and with the computer connected to it or not, but that's pretty nice, that is. Okay, so could you gig with it? You absolutely could gig with it. Would I stick that on a list of things that I would play if I couldn't bring my XK5? Yes, I would, definitely. Certainly through a Leslie. Certainly through a Leslie. We'll come back to what you think of that, Leslie, later on, and maybe next week. We'll have a chat about what you thought about that. The extra bits of the piano is really nice. Of course it is. That's always handy. I do like... I like the key click, the reverb's easy but nice. I like the slow Leslie. I like the creamy way that the overdrive comes in at. And flat out, it's not crazy unusable, because a lot of people do that, don't they? Just look how far we can go, and that doesn't really mean anything to anybody. Certainly not usable. What we haven't done is the stop, of course. So through a Leslie cabinet emulator, Leslie stationary. Okay, whistle stop tour of the Crumar Mojo 61. Your views, please, in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'll tell you next week. Hope you have a nice time. Hope the weather improves if you're on this side of the pond. It's been a bit weird lately. We have really sunshine and then showers. Sunshine, showers. It's been weird. Floods, sunburn. Hey, that's England for you at the moment. I'll see you next time. Maybe we'll go into a little bit more detail with this one. I'll let you know what I think of the Leslie. Maybe we'll plug it into the Leslie, compare it to the XK5 or even the C3. Why not? Be a laugh, won't it? Enjoy yourself. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.